Morning peeps, welcome back on this Saturday morning. A little bit late for me, we've been for a coffee, but anyway, my name's Russ. Cue credits. She's rejuvenated. Well, I like it when a woman rejuvenates. Okay, yeah, me and Adams went for a coffee this morning, a bit of shopping. All done now. I can crack on with game, can't I? Do. Let's have a look at my routine. I'm just trying to think what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh dear, how are we all doing today? I hope you're all well. Keeping good. It's meant to be getting a bit cold over the next few days. Oh, I'll take that. Thank you. No. Thank you. That's the one I want. Right. Got a few things to tidy up, haven't we? I need to go to Uldar and drop some stuff off, don't we? Then we'll go and do some tribals. 9 minutes time there'll be a gate to go and do. Of course, it's the lottery draw today, so tomorrow I shall see if we've won anything. Go on, Albert. Yeah, market's prohibited. I need to spend some credits, don't we? What have we got in here then? Well, I'm not interested in weapons because they're not that high, they're only level 50s. What have we got in here? Got anything we might need? No. We've got the hatchling. Not bothered about. What about music? Got. Not bothered about manuals. Spirit bound potion. I could grab some of them, I suppose. Got those. Don't need anything else. What's Eosian map? Oh, it's a wall map. And that one. Might as well get some more of them, haven't we? Ventures. That'll do. Right, back to officer. Right, I must remember, I think we've got a card to hand in, haven't we? Yes. Use. Yeah, got a card to hand in. When we next go to Rivet. Bum, 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 bum. Could make our way there now, couldn't we, I suppose? Off we go. Well, we finished watching that Sugar last night. Cracking twist. We was right, but I can't say nothing because it'll spoil it if you want to go and watch it. Very, very good. It's on Apple. Sugar. Colin Farrell. Absolutely brilliant. And obviously, hopefully, there'll be another one. Oh, no. We're about there. No. So you'd have to be down here. Right, let's go. Give me a 3 in the middle. No. No such luck. Try again. Nope. No 7, 8, 9. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Well, I can't get 1, 2, 3, and I can't get 7, 8, 9. Nah. Load of rubbish. Right, need card hole, don't we? Do 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 do. Hold on. Who's Derek over there? Yeah, even me gonna fast travel, and I don't need to. I think I remember reading somewhere that they've got new people to play in here. So, selling cards for MGP. It's 500. Worth it. All this then. It's like a train station. Oh, airship. Okay. Forgot all about this. Gatekeeper. Let's go. See what we got today. Leap of faith. Lunar blackout. Hello, pretty lady. Oh, it's any way the wind blows. Do 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 do. So we'll stay about here. Zoom out a bit so we can see the whole circle. Whoa, where are you going, Albert? We want to be about here, I reckon. Do 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 do. Come on then. Well, it's all kicking off in news today, isn't it? Oh dear. There's no hope for any of us, is there? Really? Guy found, an immigrant found guilty of assaulting, I think they said a 10-year-old. I'm thinking, oh, you dirty bastard. Anyway, found guilty, so he's going to be deported. They've let him go. Well, it's alleged that it was a case of mistaken identity. They thought he was one of the ones to be released, not to be deported. And this pictures of him walking down the high street carrying his stuff still in his prison tracksuit. Oh, you can't make it up, can you? We should be like the States, and if anything to do with prison, the old orange jumpsuits. So straight away you can look and go, hey, arrest him. Instead, we give him grey tracksuits. Just looks like he's out for a Sunday stroll. Somebody got him on camera, was filming him, but then I was thinking, why are you filming him instead of ringing the police? Excuse me, that bloke who's escaped. Do you want to come and arrest him? No, I want to get it on YouTube. I want to get it on TikTok. Oh shit. Oh, that was worth it then, wasn't it? Okay. Paloo, wasn't it, we've got to do? Off to Kalamazoo. I think I need to bit Reaper. Yep. Get rid of map. We can zoom in a bit. Before we do anything. Spirit bound. I'll get all three, but we only need to do two, don't we? Got a bit. I'm sorry about that, but I've got a bit of a lag today. I don't know why. I noticed it when I was looking at my emails and stuff. I was going, come on, load up and things, and it was like, oh bloody hell, lag. Ain't got a clue why. Anyway, so that one's out there. That one's over there. That one's out there. Right, we'll go and do it. We'll might as well do the furthest away first. Mount up. Above the trees. Conscientious Courier, there he is. You're the one who lent me a hand. Be grateful if you could help again. Take that wooden crate and deliver it to the alpaca handler. Dum 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 be dum bum bum. Can't sprint, can't run, can't fly. Stick to roads. Don't want to get into trouble. I can't remember if you could use Ethernet or not. There he is, the alpaca handler. That's that one done. And the next one was sprinkle on the alpacas. Why not? Get rid of the map. Insect repellent. Then we can crack on with the quest inside of it. On. And where's the last one? Done. Right, go back to Yubbly Jubbly. Hand them in and then get me next quest. Do do do. Right. Speak to Lip Gloss. Bit of questing. What am I going to do? I can't seem to find anyone up to the task. Oh, Albert, you have the wonderful habit of appearing exactly when I need you. I've got a problem on my hands. Don't worry, the agency's doing just fine. The Earthenshy tours have been a runaway success. We'll soon recoup all the recent outlays. That's the actual problem. The upper reaches of Kalamazoo are proving too popular. We're struggling to meet demand. I want to address the issue before the burden starts wearing the staff down. You aren't aware of anyone in need of work? How about asking the Hanu? Sound like a job for the Moblins. A certain bandit gang. No, I don't think a bandit gang. Moblins possibly. Hanu. We'll go with first one. There are only a handful of Hanu who know the region, and they're already on payroll. Sorry. Moblins. That would be ideal, but the Moblins have the pot swarm to attend to. Well, bandit then. You don't mean the bandits who kidnapped Dawn Servant Laundromat during the Rite of Succession? I'm sure they know the area well, but I do remember hearing about a group of miscreants who turned themselves into the Land Guard. Don't suppose you could have a word with them? My inner abacus is clicking away. It says we should speak with them at the very least. Okay. Would you be willing to help track down the bandits? Uh-huh. Come on then. Here we go. Gather information in many fires. Come on, where's my... There's my mouse. Fast travel. Languid angler. Has Mobby heard wind talk of bandits? Nah. Ton of water. There's another one. Concerned merchant. While we're here, you got anything? No. Do I need mending? No. Right, got that one done. Go back and speak with Lip Gloss. Any news? They've turned themselves in. Let's go and see them. Survey the designated location. Mount up. Off we go. Do 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 do. Dum 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 dum. Ride that bush, Albert. Vermeyen. I see no ships. Break out the Foster Grants. That's a 1970s advert. Albert, keep looking, you're missing it. Starting to think I'm not cut out for fishing. Hello. You're the salted devil of the sellsword. I turn myself in. I have a proposition for you. And why should I trust you? You're here to get revenge. I assure you, as my associate says, we really do have a proposition for you. I'm Lipgloss. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'll get straight to the point if you're serious about keeping to the straight and narrow and making amends. Work for you. I see your scheme, plotting to hold me off to the mines. Curse you, black hearts. Oh, that didn't wait. Work, did it? Sorry, Lipgloss. That was unexpected. He seemed generally traumatized. Albert, I want to find out what happened to him. Could you find Warkissia? Oh, it's Warkissia, you know. Well, that's that worst Geordie accent going, isn't it? And bring him back here. Search for Warkissia. Mount up. Right, somewhere around here. There he is. I don't care how fast they are, they'll never find me here. Hello. I ran full pelt, and yet what's the use? I know what we did was inexcusable, but after it came to a head, we made an oath that we'd never walk that path again. Please leave me be. I've got a job for you. You're saying this is all a misunderstanding. Well, it's clear there's no escaping you regardless. Fine, I'll hear you out and put my fate in your hands. Back to Lipgloss. Again. Cutscene. I apologise if we frightened you, Warkissia. That wasn't our intention. Are you willing to tell us why you fled? I was frightened. Not that difficult to know, is it? Before we get to that, I want you to be honest. Do you really have a proposition for me? That doesn't involve dragging me back to those godforsaken mines. Uh-huh. In that case, I'll be honest with you. Me and the rest of the gang first came here after fleeing Zaktaral. Oh, God, dear. A cutscene within a cutscene. Yeah, whatever. Worked in a mine, your dad enough. The only way out. Blah, 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 blah. Forever the victim. Day after day, he totally wasted away till we died or escaped. We eventually realised, so we smuggled ourselves out. Yes, we know all that. When we heard that, yes, okay, you kidnapped Rukhlamat. She showed us mercy, gave us a pardon. Been trying to go it straight and narrow. Yeah, thanks for that. Right, can I tell you what your job is? How does working for the Tirali Travel Agency sound? That's more than any of us dared hope for, but what if word gets back to the foreman? You know, Albert, I'll need to look into that to be sure, but I honestly don't think there's much chance of that happening. Thanks to the efforts of the Dustwatch and the Daybreakers, Shalone is no longer the lawless place it used to be. Besides, I've been working on a plan to reintegrate former outlaws into society. Blah 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 blah. Incredible, but you know, it feels like we should be begging you for the opportunity. We've burned so many bridges. I'll make damn sure you don't regret this. That said, what exactly are we supposed to do for you? About all we're good for is manual labour and pathfinding. This wasn't part of the plan per se, but I think your culinary skills might come in handy. A restaurant on site could be a real earner. La 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 la. Come on. I want to see what time it is. I think we've got a thing going, haven't we? Yep. Right, off to Golden Rivet. Let's go and do another gate. And we'll come back and finish this off in a minute. What's the harm in spending some Klebbies? It's only a 1200. Dum bum bum bum. Right, gatekeeper. I am the keymaster. Leap of faith. Right, go on then, Albert. Off we go, sunshine. Oh no, didn't line myself up properly. And zoom out a little bit. What doing with a bloody kiss kill? I've just noticed in my picture. Where the hell that come from? Well, that was bad English then, wasn't it? I can't talk properly. Get the one in the middle. And wait. Dum 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 dumpy 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 dum. No, jump too far. too far again. Come on, Albert. Yep, we've done it. What, about 3,200? Oh, not even that. 2,900. Still better than a dagger up the kludgy. Oh, I heard something the other day about, they were talking about, I was saying it as well, wasn't I, about kids, kids, but young people's slang terms. And I was saying, what? Why are all the kids going around saying 6 and 7 or 67 or 6 and 7? I still don't know why. Still ain't got a clue. But they're talking on radio, and they said, yeah, they keep calling food when, you know, dinner or scran, this new term. And I'm thinking, new term? It's an old Forces word, that is. Yeah, your breakfast, dinner or tea or well, any food was scran. Yeah, I'm off to get some scran. And I don't know where it originated from, but yeah. We were saying that out for, well, I mean, I joined up in the 1970s, mid-70s. I joined the Forces, and we was calling it, that was the term they used then. So it'd been going for a while before that. So what is it they say about there's nothing new under the sun? But they're saying, oh, these kids with their new terminology. I'm thinking, nothing new about it. Right, go and speak with lip gloss. We're doing on time. 25 minutes maximum. Back to Kalamazoo. So, anyway, all you youngsters out there, I think you're being trendy. No, you're not. Not in the slightest. Right, where's lip gloss? There we are. Right, we got new ones. Oh, bloody hell. Yes, all very nice. Thank you. Nice little restaurant. It's making me hungry. Get out of there. Reputation up to honoured. Sorry, I was going to be pedantic then, but that's how the Yanks spell it, innit? H-O-N-O-R. We've got a U in there. H-O-N-O-U-R. But that's because we're awkward. Right, speak with the Hanu priest in Kawasaki, whatever it's called. Mount up, Albert. We'll get that one done, hand it in, and we'll get 3 new ones. Dum 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 dum. Well, that thing about let me just land. We'll speak with him first, and I'll I mentioned it the other day, a couple of days ago. Right, back to Yubley. We'll fast travel. Can't be arsed. Yeah, she was waiting at a bus stop for a bus, drinking a coffee, takeaway coffee, and the bus arrived. So there was a bit of coffee left, so she poured it in the drain and put the cup in the... Well, she didn't throw it away, she disposed of it sensibly. But these street wardens, street protectors, they've all got different names in different cities, but we call them street wardens here, but they're same things. They walk around in like their paramilitary gear, think they're tough. Yeah. And they gave her an on-the-spot fine of £150 for pouring coffee down a drain. Oh dear, and it's... Oh. I don't get it, it's Clown World. They said she should have poured it into a bin. Well, surely it's better to pour the drink down a drain than pour the drink and the cup into a refuse bin where the drink will... But now she got £150 fine. She appealed and she lost the appeal as well. So you know when you get a fine 150, but if you pay it, you only pay half if you pay within 30 days. Well, of course, because she appealed, that 30 days has gone. So now she's got to find £150. Young lass going to work drinking a coffee, £150 fine. And yet, as somebody rightfully said, pour some coffee dregs down a drain, £150 fine. Pump millions of gallons of sewage into a river and get a £50 million bonus at the end of the year because she's running the water company what does it. And I thought that is so true. We've got our priorities so mixed up. It is wrong. And why nobody, like, in the government or anything, because they can't say, oh, I didn't know nothing about it because it's been on all the news, it's been in all the papers, has gone round and just spoke to these people and gone, give her her money back, don't be so bloody stupid. Right, that's them complete, and we got 3 new ones. Right, give me my 3 new ones. I've had you right. Oh, I was reading that they might have found a cure. Well, not a cure, but a remedy for MS patients. Yeah, it's... They've got a couple, they've undergone the old stem cell things, and it actually fights the disease and repairs the damage. Oh, I do hope so. I lost my partner to MS, 11 years ago now. It's a terrible disease. So hopefully they've found it now. Bit too late for my partner who passed away, but future generations hopefully won't have to go through that. We really do, because it's a horrible thing, and all they could do was treat it. There was no cure. Right, we've got one over there. Oh, it's Warkesser again. What does he want? Deliver the Hearty Pack lunch to the Forgetful Guide in Marsh. Right, let's have a look at the maps then. Gather. So that's in the middle. That's down at the south. And so's that one. Right, we'll fast travel here first then. And then we'll go and do the 2 down on the south. Mount up. Just slap that base. Boom, 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 boom. Right, get off me mount. Call me Chocobo, just in case. There we go. Survey. Right. Speak with a driven employee. He's over here somewhere. Ah. Right, that's that one done then. Next one was over there. Mount up. The Forgetful Guide. I'm so hungry, I'm starting to smell lunch. What do we have to do? Here you go. Have some lunch. Another one done. Gather. What's that? Ithuki Achiote. Or Achiote. Mount back up. And off we go. Fly, my beauty, fly. We started watching a thing, I think it's on Amazon. Lazarus it's called. Harbin Kobe or somebody's. Lazarus, because there's two Lazaruses on there, yeah. Or Bill Nighy. Ah, I only watched the first one. It's like, and of course it sort of comes together at the end on what's going on. I think it could be quite interesting with some. Oh, look. Oh, we'll have him, won't we? Hang on. Yay! Slowly getting that. Right, they're over here somewhere, I think. First one. Second one. Third one is over the bridge. And we'll fast travel back, hand them in. See what the shopkeeper's got on board. get rid of the map. Ah, didn't realise I've got to speak to... Wargisa. Now back to Jubilee. All done. Right. Pearl Plume Exchange. I've got the wind up Pelu. Pelu pack. A rustic receptacle for all your Pelu possessions. And a Punut. We got. Oh, I've got the music. Well, we'll get that. I don't know what that does. We'll get it. I don't know what that did. Right, shall we have a look at what the mount was? Got a couple of new ones apparently. Oh. Add to favourites. Saying I've got another one. And what we got here? We supposedly... Right, so favourites. Let's whittle these down a bit now. So we've got a few new ones there, haven't we? Okay. So oh, very nice. Okay. Thing is, I don't know where that backpack's gone. Not a minion, is it? Got some new ones though. Oh, wind up Huey. Glue jar. Yeah, don't know where that backpack is. Where does that backpack go then? What's it called again? Paloo pack. Right, I'm going to have to Google that. But we might as well stay here, aren't we? Zoom in. Right, Albert, wave goodbye to the boys and girls. Blow him a kiss. I'll give him a love heart. There we go. Right, have a brew. You can't take a pew because he ain't got one. But anyway, whatever you're up to, I hope you have a fantastic day. I'm going to do a bit of Googling and find what this Paloo pack is. But anyway, stay safe, everybody. Until next time, I'll silly.